Mute my microphone, get a little mic test right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear me? I cannot hear myself just yet. Jordan, are you getting any sound? We're just getting a quick mic check for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh?
No, I wasn't getting anything. Do you have bars over there, though?
Yeah, we're getting bars over here.
I don't know how they normally check.
If you just go on YouTube and you can see.
Oh, okay.
Thank you guys for sticking around with us to bear with us here. Just trying to see if you guys can hear us. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. All right, we got sound. That is good. So now you guys can be done listening to me count a bunch up here. But thank you so much for joining us here at the First Alert Desk. We love having you, especially on our weekends, because we have some more time usually to prepare this update for you. And today I am excited to bring this update because it involves soccer. If you don't know, I did have a chance to play Division I soccer in college. I played at University of Georgia, and I also had some professional soccer opportunities here in the U.S. and overseas. So soccer has a big place in my heart, and I love seeing all the fun and exciting stuff that is happening here in Atlanta when it comes to soccer. Now, my family friends actually had tickets to go see Lionel Messi play today against Atlanta United with his Miami FC team, but unfortunately he will not be playing. The big announcement, though, lies right here in our headline, because U.S. Soccer did announce that they are bringing their National Training Center here in Atlanta. They are going to build this plan here. They have not said where they're going to do it yet, but they did say that they have $50 million to invest to bring right here to Atlanta to make sure that all 27 national soccer teams that have both men teams and women's teams will have access to the best facilities, and that hub is going to be right here in Atlanta. So let's just play some soccer video, shall we? This is, of course, Atlanta United, and our team has such a big fan base, so this is going to be huge. And they're still obviously very early on in this plan to bring this National Training Center here, but it's going to be for coaches, it's going to be for the referees, it's going to be for the team, and of course youth talent. And this is really just going to help expand the popularity of the sport of soccer here in the U.S. And as you may not know, we are getting the FIFA World Cup as well here in 2026. That's going to take place at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So soccer is really just growing substantially here in Atlanta. So all really excited to see this come to life, and it's going to be a big asset to our community to have this here at home. And hopefully we'll have some more players that continue to become the Messis of the world that are homegrown right here in Atlanta. So really exciting soccer stuff today. And if you're wondering why Messi isn't going to be here today, it's because he's feeling fatigued. That's the latest that we were able to confirm. So we're working on maybe getting some additional details on that. But so far, the biggest thing is really just this National Training Center coming to Atlanta. All right, well, I want to move on now. We're going to get to some other news that we have today that we wanted to tell you about. And that involves some food insecurity challenges that we have in our community as well. So let's go back over here. Food insecurity is something that's also big and close to my heart, just because this is an issue that can impact anyone at any time. And we have so many organizations in our community that are really helping expand the opportunities for families that are dealing with this insecurity. And today we had DeKalb County faith leaders and county leaders giving away 5,000 boxes of food today to people who pulled up. And they went to a local church in Tucker, and it quickly, they ran out of food, just because that's how great the need is in our community. So I'm going to let our Atlanta News First reporter, Bridget Spencer, pick it up from here.
Hunger remains a big problem in Georgia. The Atlanta Community Food Bank says in their 29-county service area, 1 in 9 people are affected.
It's an ongoing crisis, especially with inflation and the difficulty it is to purchase food, gas, pay rent, mortgages.
DeKalb County CEO Michael Thurman was one of the government officials handing out boxes of fresh food outside Rehoboth Baptist Church, one of the 8 locations for a food giveaway.
Many of our residents live in food deserts where they really don't have access to fresh fruits and vegetables. It's the key to being healthy.
The chief of police says helping people is personal for her.
When you come in at 6 in the morning and the parking lot is already halfway full, the need is there.
The county is using money from the American Rescue Plan to purchase the food. And over the last 3 years, the county has distributed more than 135,000 boxes of food. In Tucker, Bridget Spencer, Atlanta News First.
So you saw that was a quick event that we had this morning in the community addressing the food insecurity problems that we have in Atlanta. And this is also a good time to mention the Atlanta News First partnership that we have with another organization known as Second Helpings. I have helped kind of bring this partnership in a little bit here. I went out to do a story at their facility, their warehouse, where they pack meals for thousands of families in Atlanta and just across the metro. Every week they are giving out more than 6,000 meals to people in need of food. And this upcoming Thursday, we will be out there. Atlanta News First will be out there. I will be out there for a food truck event and fundraising event. And there will be some cocktails for those who are of age, but it's all to help fundraise, to help continue their efforts in supporting the community when it comes to food insecurity and continuing to help pack those meals for people that are really in need of that nutritious option in their life and that have a hard time getting it. So come out there. It's from 6 to 8 p.m. I have that. If you look up Second Helpings, it is on Jefferson Street, and that's where it's near. If you're on your way to the Fulton County Jail, there is their warehouse location, and we do have that information on our website as well. So come check it out. It'll be a great event. It'll be fun, and you'll be able to help out families in need who are dealing with food insecurity. So check that out for sure. Now, a bit of a shift here, some harder news and some devastating news that we are following as well overnight. A 2-month-old died, and now police are investigating that. They're looking to see what went into this, what led up to this child's death. Anytime you hear that a baby loses their life, a lot of questions immediately arise from the community and especially the surrounding areas, like what on earth happened that led to this. This is the news that we hate telling you about, but this is something that police have been working through the night to try to uncover some more details. Right now, detectives tell us that they do suspect foul play in this incident, but they would not say if anyone has been arrested as of now, and usually they are quick to tell us whether or not someone has been arrested or if there's a person of interest in custody that they are questioning, but none of that has come to light so far, and they have not released any details as it relates to whether or not this 2-month-old baby was a boy or a girl and where the parents were when all of this took place. So this is something that we have our Atlanta News First reporter, Asia Wilson, digging into tonight. She went back out to the apartment complex in Northwest Atlanta where it took place. I'm going to take you there now. This is some video from the scene from last night. This is the apartment complex in Northwest Atlanta where investigators were looking into this. They also tell us that the 2-month-old died at the hospital. When this all happened, the child did make it there, but unfortunately died at the hospital. So we are back out there again today, working to uncover some more details, hoping to talk to some neighbors, maybe even find some surveillance in the area. You never know what you could pick up as a journalist back out to a scene like this. So hopefully we get some more details from police, from the neighbors in the area, and maybe we're able to track down some family members. I've worked stories like this hundreds of times, unfortunately, and the best way to start is to just go back to the area where it happened. So that's what we're doing tonight, and make sure that you stick around because at 10 o'clock tonight in our show, we will have Asia Wilson giving the updates for everyone watching on what she was able to uncover out there and maybe some new details from police. So stick around from that at 10 and 11 right here with Atlanta News First. So we always hope to bring you those updates as quickly as we learn about them. And we also will have more details in our newscast on a deadly crash that took place also on the interstate this morning. So we're working on that as well. And we'll have some more details. So stick around and we will talk more about this gloomy day and hopefully with some brighter news to share with you at that point in our night. And have a great rest of your Saturday, and we will see you on air. And again, we will be back up here for another First Alert Desk update at 8 o'clock. All right. Have a great night, guys.